if you're strong enough to. If you have a time limit to do so. Magic stir within this device. Let's touch it and do nasty things with it. Woo! I always have to move the camera when we teleport. Like, that's kind of a thing. Always have to do it. By law. The Tomb of Wraithwall. Aurora Visage went live. What was that thing? A contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch and off you're whisked to you know not where. The finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky pirate know? I just hiccuped. That was not Balthier hiccuping, by the way. Hall of the Destroyer. Valley of the Dead, Hall of the Destroyer. Dun 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 dun. Waystone. The device bears a time-worn inscription. These words have been left by the Tomb Watchers. With God's craft armed, guard we his tomb. Diad stirred, come they unto the other. Nothing happened. There must be a corresponding device elsewhere. Look at that thing. Well, here we go. See if we can do this. I think we can do this pretty easily, but we shall find out. Look familiar?
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
So this is, of course, the Demon Wall from FF4. So you're meant to just run to the other side, but you can try and beat it. But you, of course, have a time limit. Of course, it likes to do blind. Which is annoying. Okay, don't do sleep. Damn it, that's not cool at all. Yeah, I don't think we're pulling this off. Bossler was cast into the void. He got X-Zoned! He freaking got X-Zoned. What a jerk. His character has vanished without a trace. The effect cannot be reversed. Fun. Definitely probably should have put, like Bosch instead of Pinello. We got crushed. Game over. I'm gonna try it again. This time, you know. Okay, shut up, dude. This time we're gonna take Pinello out and put in Bush. Take out Fran and put in Vaughn, actually, since he has a powerful weapon. Where the hell am I going? I don't know. course, you could just put in the Seidengard if you wanted to, but that would be
Fight
cheap.
or run? We better decide fast.
Beat its ass. I think we've got this. Oh, of course, boss got X-zoned. There's really nothing you can do about that. Are we gonna make it? Oh, fucking sleep. Damn it. It's gonna be close. Stop casting Blind God. Got it. Just barely. MFer. Victorious. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. I think you could also use quickenings on it. Probably make it a lot easier, but you know. Congratulations! Of course, Bosch is not here because he got X-zoned like a loser. At least he didn't get Z-zoned, because that would have been terrible. We got it! We did steal some stuff from it. Solid stone. A rough-honed block of ore-veined stone. A ready supply of these stones has led to recent advancements in masonry, and some sturdy buildings. Well, naturally. Bestiary. Demon Wall. Bouses. Demon Wall. Boss. Genus Guardian. It's got bloody swords. Being a trap set to prevent those not of royal blood from entering the Dynast King's tomb, with twin giant swords drawn in a length of wall upon its back, this statue challenges all who would seek to profane its master's resting place. It is thought that this fiendish device was constructed during the Galtian Alliance, and knowledge of the mechanisms of its operation has long been lost. On the wall, the Dynast King's likeness is carved in relief, this being the last thing most intruders see before the demon wall bears down upon them, crushing their bones to dust. Yeah. That's just the way it is, man. Can't do nothing about it. But don't get too comfortable yet, because we actually have to fight another boss. Not even kidding. But it's much easier, so don't even worry about it. How do we take off X-Zone? Because he's just kind of like in a permanent state of bullshit. I guess we can do licenses for now, right? Go ahead and do that, I suppose. Accessories 13. Light armor 9. Daggers 5. Why the beep not? 230, 230. Dun, 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 dun. Increase defense when HP critical. Potions restore more HP. Potion lower 3. Nice. Light armor 9. Franny Fran. Horology. You can use that. Restoration of status effects. Oh yeah. What I would like to learn is, you know, whatever has stop on it. Which one is it? There it is. Stop and bleed. We don't have bleed, but we do have stop, so go ahead and learn that. It's pretty cool. Spellbreaker increases magic power when HP critical. Ethers restore more HP. Ether lore, nice. Bosch, even though he's in the X zone currently, but I think the only way to fix that is to touch a crystal. I think that's how that works. Sword 7. Battle lore, more attack, because why the beep not? Shelly, Sensories 11. You can have blazer gloves now. Dun 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 dun. Accessories 13. Jeez, at this point you're gonna be able to have all accessories on. It's gonna be so psychotic. Dragon Whisker. Why not? Dragon Whisker. Seems like it's all 70 for you, pretty much. Secure that Gambit slot. Confusing Faith. Confusing Faith. Magic lore. There you go. Aha. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay. You obviously want to go through here. If you can't handle that fight, you can just turn around and go through the door, and you know that's actually what you're meant to do. But it is possible to beat it. Now we gotta fight it again. Except this time it's much more manageable. You get a lot more time.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
As you can see, there's a lot more space to move here. So if you can't beat it in time, then you probably don't have any business being here. Demon Wall. You also do more damage to it, so... Chain magic. There's some multi-attacks. Telaga. Fran got casted in the void! No! All our characters are gonna end up in the void, hanging out with X-Death. It's gonna be sad. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Penelo's so proud of herself. Congratulations! So if you did manage to beat the what's it called, the demon wall on that first time, you can actually access a secret area. We got quality stone from that one. These stones are chosen for their coloration as well as their usefulness as building materials, used in the construction of prominent buildings and temples. Does that add a separate bestiary entry? No, it doesn't. It does not. So you actually want to head back, because I believe we can access a secret area. Only if you beat it the first time. I believe. Hey, Fran's back. I think you just have to transition screens. Hidden jewel. A luminous azure jewel is set in the wall. Is it now? Let's touch it. It's the right thing to do. Ooh. That's pretty cool. How many butts did it have? Alright, that's pretty nice, man. You know what I mean? Can you hear me now? Dun dun dun. So I think you can go down either side. I don't think it really matters. I think both are the same. So, you know, either way. This allows you to access this area. I think you would eventually be able to get down here later, maybe? We're not even on the map. It's sad. Da-da-da-da-da. We're not even on the map. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ash isn't even on the map. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what she's talking about? We're in the Royal Passage, which I believe is the area where a rare game appears. So you need to chain at least 12 Seekers, which is going to be an enemy that we're going to be encountering, and then go to the entrance of the Royal Passage. And yeah. But that's not the only enemy. Only rare game in this dungeon. There's another one, but we'll deal with this one first. Yep, Seekers, you need to chain these little a-holes. Seekers! Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Windstone and a dog crooked fang. Batwing. I'm Batman. Well, I'm trying to steal from you, but you keep dying too quickly, sir. I don't appreciate that at all. Oh, there's a new enemy. It's a tallow. Or weakens water and they do oil to you. So it's pretty annoying. Tallow. So they're kind of like a cross between a flan and like a torch or something. I don't even know. Freaking tallow. You get out of here, sir. Brandon's level 22. Very nice. Got a broad axe, I think. That's pretty cool. And such. Would you? Well, I'm trying to get it, but you gotta be a turd, don't you? Scathe mode. That's new. It's a scathe mode. Deals massive damage to all foes in range. Scathe is also a spell in FF14. Imagine that. Imagine such a thing. Won't you? We got two new enemies. The Tomb of Wraithwall. Seeker. Avion. Stealing. Bum, 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 bum. Being a sword of stealing, its body cloaked in fine white fur and favored darkness to the light of day, known to employ shrieks of an extremely high pitch as a means to navigate in the gloom, as well as to deprive potential prey of their sense of direction, a more conventional approach being used thereafter to deprive them of their lives. Mainly feeding upon smaller creatures, but known to attack larger foes in packs on occasion, giving rise to the extraordinary sight of a flight of white-winged creatures speckled crimson with fresh blood. Philosophical musings. This wing, covered as it is in snow-white fur, is the most exceptionally beautiful stealing artifact. Should the fur be rich and even in its length and set, the wing becomes even more beautiful, a perfect work of art. To the trained eye of the collector, its value is beyond question. That is why I seek out these bat wings and store them reverently as another might hoard precious jewels. Fun. Tallow! Amorph. Flan! Being an amorph appearing most often in those ancient ruins of religious power and encircled bearings, the nodules of metal that float freely through its body suggest a previous existence as a statue, perhaps set to guard whatever building the ruins once were. Regardless, it is now melted beyond recognition. The inexhaustible flame atop its head is the source of its life energy, leading some to theorize, and not without merit, that the flame is indeed a fire elemental forever bound to a strange, slimy master. House Dalmasca. Whoa. Bloodline begun by the second prince of Dalmasca to take up the mantle of rule after King Wraithwall's passing. The reign of Wraithwall's direct descendants, House Galtia, drew to a close after 400 years, marking the end of the Galtian alliance, and the beginning of rule by House Dalmasca. Dalmascan reign continued for nearly 7 centuries, until the Arcadian invasion brought their era to an end. That's a shame. Don't you hate when that happens? Sucks, man. Hiya and such. Freaking tallow. These are so many of those. Green liquid. Well, why are they dropping green liquid? They're obviously not green. Not even close, sir. There's a seeker. Maybe we can actually steal it from you now, you little pool expert from hell. There you go. Blood sword. I stole a blood sword, damn you. I stole a blood sword and you didn't. Which is another weapon that has its own license. It does sap. Yeah, it's pretty decently powerful. Yeah, certain weapons have their own license. So, it's kind of interesting. Blood sword. It actually wouldn't be as powerful, but it does have sap, so that's kind of a thing. We're still not on the map, by the way. Yeah, I think that way would take you to the other side. You would come from that way if you went the other way, or whatever. You know how it is. Bum, 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 bum. It's actually a door. The escape mode, yeah, I think that's guaranteed to be escape mode. That's pretty much your reward.